Damien, what's happening with you, man? I see you're killing it right there. 18 kills, 1 death, level 6 already. You're doing really good. Oh yeah, definitely nice having extra space. No doubt about that. I didn't need all that space, and I figure, worst case scenario, if I ever happen to need all that space, I can just take out my multi-tool, I can take out some blocks, and I can expand as needed. But let me show you something, Tanya. If I come up here, we talked about Momo working on floor 2. Floor 3 here is pretty much the shell. This doesn't have much done to it at all. So this is 3. And then we have Momo's working on 2. Which, did I just go past 2? No, I did. I don't think I did. 2 is, there's some stuff here with the greenhouse and stuff, but not a whole lot. She's still definitely full at work on floor 2. If I come up here to floor 1, I tried to see if Bloops could do floor 1, and he agreed to doing floor 1. But Bloops is like Mr. Space Explorer guy. His big joy out of this game is going to new planets and setting up bases. Or at least that's my impression. He's not on here to correct me, but yeah. So he has floor 1. He will do it at some time, I imagine. And this is exactly a ship. This is the 51 by 51 area that's 6 blocks tall. And this is what we all had to work with for our floors, this entire space. And I think 1 and 6 are the unimproved floors. So we're just going to go all the way down here to 6 and just double check. Yeah, so we got Peach's Engineering Bay, and here is floor 6. And, oh! Wow, Zazion, man! Thank you very much for the subscription. Wow, that's really impressive. I really appreciate that. I just made my emoticons. I just got my Twitch affiliate a couple days ago, so I do have a cool sword emoji that you'll get for subscribing. It's me with this awesome Minecraft diamond sword, which doesn't show up really well on my green screen, but that is one of your new emojis. I'm literally like, rawr, about to attack with my sword. So I hope you enjoy it. Definitely like that you're enjoying the stream. And again, if I can be any of assistance to you, just let me know. Ask me any questions. And I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. So, yeah, floor 6 doesn't really have much else going on it either. We got a gravity generator over there to give us some gravity when we're cruising around. But this just goes right out to my capital vessel. Right when I get out here. There's another gravity generator there. So this is the bottom floor. And we need to put that on a motion sensor so I don't have to hit F when I get up to the door. But that's my way out if I just wanted to come in through this section. So yeah, that's the space station build, and we've all been pretty crazy on here. Like I said, I started playing like a month ago, and Momo's been on, but me and Peaches are definitely the number 1 and number 2 players on here. Peaches far surpasses my playtime on here by a little bit. He's like always on here. You're impressed with how much you know and how well you explain it. You deserve that sub. Zazion, I don't know if you read my panels down below, but I kind of give a little bit of insight as to my professional career, or what I was doing. I actually quit my job and I'm going back to school. I'm a business major now, but I did corporate training in the IT industry for, oh goodness, close to a decade. By the time I quit my job, I was running a team of 6 or 7 people, in charge of like global transitions, and I had 2 people in India and 4 people in the United States, and it was pretty crazy. I took over my boss's job when he left the company, and they never, I got some salty stuff there, but yeah, so yeah, I like when people say that I can explain things very well for them, and that's because that's what I did as a career. So, and one of the great things is if you're not getting something the way I explain it, just let me know, and I will spin it to you a different way, and hopefully get that light bulb to go on. Because that's one of my favorite things that I've always enjoyed with helping other people, is getting that light bulb moment to come on. So that's a joy for me. So being able to take something that I'm passionate about, like right now I'm passionate about this game, and help other people, because I'll be really frank. I think the developers have done a great job with this game. It's still early access, but a lot of the resources out there for players to use to understand the game, the wiki is very outdated. The YouTube videos that are out there, I'm trying to export my content over to YouTube, but I haven't put together like tutorials yet. That's coming. It's just really lacking. So, I do what I can, and I understand people coming on Twitch to ask for help. So I'm glad that people are using Twitch as a resource. Like, hey, let me just get in touch with the streamer who's playing the game, and maybe they can help me out. And yeah, I absolutely love people who are interested in like purchasing the game. They have it, they're getting back into it, or they just have general questions. Is there a way to join you on the server? Yes, there is. So, just to put this out there, Peaches and I were talking about this earlier today. We are going to open up the server so that people can join us. I ran a Minecraft server for 3 years. I've also done other gaming projects in the past, and guild leaders and other things. I probably got 20 years of experience between like MMORPGs and managing people in an online game, guild leader, guild officer, any of those sort of things. And I put together like the rules and code of conduct and how we're going to approach PvP on the server. So I got all that written up today. Tomorrow I'm going to put the application page in together. It's just going to be a quick Google form. So that way anyone who is interested in playing with us, you just fill out the Google form, you read the rules, and we look it over, we'll approve it, and then at that point you'll get the information for the server and you can come play with us. And we left it open-ended. You can either, if there are factions in this game, so if we click on the people icon up here and we look at humans, Imagine Gaming is the default. That's my community. We came from my ImagineCraft server called ImagineCraft, and then I shut down the server after 3 years, which was just last year, and then I took everyone and we spun it into Imagine Gaming. So we all still hang out. We just play different games together. And if someone wants to create their own faction, they're more than welcome to. If you want to come on, you're still learning the game, maybe you need a little bit of help, we'll help you out with resources as long as you pay it back. So we have the Imagine Gaming faction. So you're more than welcome to join the Imagine Gaming faction, and you can use the space station. You can use our other base on the starter base, Birmingham. You can use anything that's Imagine Gaming. So yeah, we're gonna open this up. So stay tuned. Check out tomorrow. I'll have everything done. I'll probably have like a real quick apply command or something like that to help get you on. Definitely, if you have Discord, let me just do the Discord command here. You can click that link and you can join my EkzimPlaysGames Discord. So it's stream oriented about my endeavors or whatever projects I'm working on for my stream. And since Empyrion is a big part of that right now, I will post information in there as soon as I get that forum up. It might actually happen before my stream kicks off tomorrow. So if you want to get on this like super quick, we are going to hunt aliens tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central. We're going to kick off my stream a little early tomorrow, and shoot, we can give you guns and ammo, and you can come with it. You can write face. It sounds like a good introduction to a server. Like, hey, come on here. You want to wreck aliens with us? Let's go. So, and hey, killing stuff is the best way to get experience. Let me tell you. So you can get some levels out of that if you wanted to. So yeah, I won't hold you back. So if you want to, hop on, join us, we're more than happy to have you here. I love meeting new people. I love playing with people. I absolutely love the multiplayer side of things. And then we got Damien, who wants to be this weird guy who wants to make his own faction on there, which he said he's just going to join ours later. But for right now, he's enjoying the DMG for a tag. Oh, you're from Norway. Yeah, that would be a time difference. What are you, GMT 1? Are you GMT 1 in Norway? I can never remember Norway, Finland, and one other one. You guys are all kind of like 1, 2, and 3. And I don't remember who's further east. I guess I should work on my world geography at some point. I'm actually about to pull up a map. To be honest, you're not sure. I'm pull up a world map here real quick. It'll tell me what's up. It's one good thing. You can always manage to use your resources. It's 10:25 in the morning at the moment. 10:25. So you're 7 hours ahead of me. So you are 6 hours plus for GMT 0 and 4. You're GMT 4 or UTC 4. So if you ever need to look that up, that's what you are. And oh, I was right. So you are part of that 3 cluster. It goes Norway, Sweden, and then Finland. I couldn't remember the exact order of it. So yeah, the UK is pretty much like 0, GMT 0 or UTC 0. So it all starts from there. The further east you go, you increment in hours. And when you come west, like toward the United States, you start subtracting hours. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So you're in Norway, huh? That's pretty awesome. I don't have any gamers in my community that are from Norway. I have 2 or 3 people in Finland, though. And they like to hit me up with Finnish memes, and I have no idea what the hell their Finnish memes are about. But, you know, they like to tell me. And one of them that's really popular is Mama Luca, or like Mama... I can't even say it. Like, it's crazy. Stupid, like, Finnish stuff, man. It basically means fish, or like big fish in Finnish. And I can't even remember the word. Mama, Luca, something. I'm probably saying it entirely incorrect. I don't even know if I could find like the actual text. I might be able to if I go through like my Discord private messages real quick and see if I can find it. We'll try and search real fast because I'm kind of curious. Oh, you got a call. You got to go to work. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Good times. I hope you have a good day at work. You're working on a Saturday. I feel for you, but I hope it goes by really quick. So yeah. I will see you tomorrow as well. Alright, so let's see. My oxygen's getting a little low, but we got containers on us right now. So we can just hop off. And yeah, that's pretty much like the space station build. I'm going to change at some point my area that I park in, especially since I'm going to have a new capital vessel that's going to be ready in just another hour or 2. I'm really excited about that. I almost want to stay up just so I can see it, but I know that if I do that, it's going to be like, oh, look, it's so pretty, and then, oh, I got to go to bed now. So I'd rather just go to sleep. That way I can play around with my shiny new toy tomorrow without having to go to bed. Does that make sense? I mean, it's so freaking close to being there. I mean, my goodness. What do I have left on here? 1 hour! 1 hour! God, it's so close. But we have a repair base on the top here, so you can repair your ship. You know what? I actually need to repair my ship, but I need to I don't like killing the power in space because I have plants. I really need to go back to our starter planet, which is Bremerheim, and I need to actually do it there because I can kill the power and there's oxygen and the temperature is fine. It's not as harsh as space. But my one problem that I'm going to have at Bremerheim is the latest patch did something really weird with their airstrip. And apparently when you try to park on it, the craft will come down to the ground. Like you'll lower all the way to the ground. But the moment you get out of your cockpit, what happens is your character, like your ship flies up, and then your character gets ejected out of the cockpit, so you fall. You almost break your leg. And then your capital vessel is hanging out in the air. And I had to get a ride from sick last time because I wasn't expecting that. And my capital vessel was up in the sky. So we don't even know what was causing it. I thought it might have been the fact that now we have berries around the base. But it's not the berries, because I took the berry bush out. And, yeah, I don't even know. We tried looking for, like, little pieces of dirt. I don't ever run in God mode. Even though I have admin powers here, I try to treat myself like a normal player. So I don't typically do anything like God mode or the item menu or anything like that. I play legit. I don't want to like ruin the experience for myself. So let's just go check Brimahan. I'm just going to take a quick peek and see, because I'm going to need a spot to spawn the new capital vessel. And Brimahan, which is our starter planet, we have a pretty big, large pad out there. I'll show you the airstrip, because we're just going to... It's one jump away. It won't take long to get there. In fact, let's just take off the auto brake here, and we can just accelerate. And I'll show you the starter base. It's not as elaborate as a space station, but you'll kind of see, like, you know, started from the bottom and now I'm here. That's not that bad. I talk like it might be something like ugly, but it's really not. It was actually pretty decent. Oh, and we're in luck, because this is exactly what I need to see. These two bodies of water down here in the center column of lakes. Our base is actually on this rightmost lake. And I want to say we're kind of like at the very bottom right there. So we'll just zoom right on in here. And we'll probably end up getting like within a mile of the base when we break the atmosphere. So it really doesn't get any better than that. A lot of times I warp and I try to come down to the base. We're not in an optimal position in the in space, considering the planet's rotation. And I have to circle the planet for like 4 or 5 minutes. It gets kind of tiresome, but you know, it's just the way it is. You know, you can't always expect to have the planet in the same spot every single time. You know, they rotate. So we are 1,800 meters out from breaking the atmosphere. And I have this much wine left in my bottle, so not very much. We're just going to go ahead and finish this off. Probably look like an alcoholic on my stream on Friday nights, but I do like to drink alcohol on Friday nights and enjoy my stream. So this is one bottle of wine that is finished. Or almost finished, because there's only this much wine in my glass, so it is what it is. Alright, let's turn the brakes on. It's a rose wine, actually. My cousin's wife gave it to me when I was in Pennsylvania. It's actually from Napa Valley, California, though. It is Reflection Rose Wine, Lumiere DV. Exclusive handcrafted artesian wine, vented and bottled by Wine Shop at Home Artesian Wines in Napa, California. And of course, there's like the government, but this is what the label looks like. You see the lady there. So yeah, haven't actually seen this somewhere else. So alcohol 12.5% by volume. I like the sweeter tasting wines. I don't like the bitter stuff. I can't do that. Yeah, so we were actually really close to the base. We're called it within a mile. 0.63. I can actually get pretty damn good at putting my capital vessel where it needs to be when I come in through the orbit. And I guess a lot of that comes from the fact that it sucks trying to move your capital vessel around on a planet because it just eats power. Like Pac-Man eats power pellets. So, what do we got going on here? We had this whole center area that was green covered in airstrip. Yeah, so there it is. It's rendering in. So, if I try to land my capital vessel here, this is where the glitch would happen. Anywhere like right in here. Like if I try to do this right now, it's probably going to throw me up in the air, and I don't want to get stuck because there's no one on the server right now that's going to be able to save my ass. So we're not even going to try that. Peaches has his capital vessel. It's longer than mine, but it's narrower, and it's one that he's custom built himself. He didn't use a template from anybody else. But I know that if I park up here on his little skinny ass platform like this, that I can hop out of here and I'm okay. So there we are, perfectly fine. And we had to initially build this big platform to spawn in my capital vessel that I'm using from J. Randall. So even though my build is going to be ready in an hour, I might very well have to sit here and work on this airstrip because are you kidding me right now? He put little glass things on the edge. Peaches is crazy. Because I needed this whole entire airstrip area to fill in and spawn my capital vessel. And it took us like an hour or two to figure out why we couldn't get my capital vessel spawned in. And we had to keep expanding the airstrip and expanding the airstrip. And come to find out, this, if we look here at the factory, this size right here, width, height, and depth. So you see we need 43 blocks. And then I'm not really worried about height. Height doesn't really matter when you have a flat plane out here that's outside. So 43 by 66. In order to make this work, and what I didn't realize, and I had to Google, is that you really need to have an extra 3 on each side. So this really needs to be, for spawning in, 46 by 69. And that's if you line it up just right with the placement. So I can tell you right now that because we now have this elevated deck area right here, this is not going to bode well for me trying to spawn in my capital vessel now because the airfield has changed. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. I'm obviously, before I even get a chance to enjoy my capital vessel, I can either try to spawn it in space on top of the space station, that 51 by 51 cube, which doesn't sound like it's going to be big enough. Or I can come over here and check this out. And I'm guessing that is the Snail over there. That is 6 new capital vessel that he's been working on, because it's got all the little pokies that he put on there. So yeah, I'm going to have to come over here and expand all this and probably keep going this way with it. So I'm probably going to have to take out some of the landscape. Yeah, he called it the Snail, and he's still working on it. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all done. But he said it looks like a snail, so he was just going to roll with it. So his capital vessel is going to be the Snail. He even has like eye stalks on it. In fact, let's go take a look at it. I think if we go to the front and we look at it, we will completely understand. Oh God, who put these holes here? Holy crap, it's like freaking Crater Zone. This is probably from the turrets on the main base, like blasting crap that tries to get us. Alright, so that's funny, we're completely changing the terrain. Yeah, so there it is, look at that, that's glorious. So, look at it, he's got the eye stalks up on the top, it's a snail. I love the fact that he's got the eye stalks up there. I definitely can give new faction members a motorcycle driving test. Like, hey, you need to invade all these potholes. So yeah, there it is. There's the Snail. That is a sick original. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I checked out the Snail. But it looks pretty dope, right? Like, I would want to get in there and fly that thing around. I want to check it out. So yeah, there it is. Like, this is great. It looks like a snail. This is awesome. It's gonna be great when he puts all the turrets and the weapons on the outside. Like, can you just imagine? Like, you got wrecked by the snail. I'm definitely looking forward to him finishing it up. It's gonna be great. How far am I from Wetimus? What do you mean by Wetimus? What's Wetimus? Is that one of Peaches' new planets? Peaches added like a ton of planets, dude. I don't even, if Wetimus is, you were so pissed that they came and destroyed your base. What's that? It's not a bird, it's a plane, it's a snail! You spawned on Wetimus. Man, I don't even know where Wetimus is right now. Let me look at the star map here. He added in a bunch of new planets. You might have to help me out a little bit and tell me when you hit M, whereabouts on the big list you pop up, because I'm looking here and I do not see Wetimus in my star chart. Now, I can come and pick you up. I don't mind making a trip and picking you up and bringing you back over to, like, one of our more familiar planets. But you are on a brand new planet that Peach has made. So, congratulations, I guess. You're on a new planet that none of us have been on yet. And that's pretty cool that he still classified that one as a starter planet. So you are literally out in BFE, my friend. As far as we're concerned, you are in BFE. I'm wondering where you are. So yeah, on this star chart, when you hit M, are you to the south, the southwest, or the northeast? Assuming that he kind of kept up with this whole like clusters going off in this direction. So let me know where you are, and I'll jump in my capital vessel and come try to find Wetimus. Or maybe it's Vitamus. Maybe it's German. You're supposed to pronounce W like a V. Wetimus. North by northeast. Okay. Do you you probably don't have any connections coming off your planet because you might not know what it connects to. Do you see Halion or Modaleb or Kova Ran at all? I'm always down for trying to go exploring and find out what I can. So we're going to go take a peek, see what we can find out. Wow, we got this weird color thing going on. But yeah, this is our starter base. For those that are interested in checking out what we did. That's our greenhouse, the first one. Sick added in this really sick greenhouse later on. It's massive. You can check out an earlier stream for that. This is supposed to be like the pirate lounge. There's supposed to be like tables and chairs in here, but it's not in there yet. All the crafting stuff is up here on the second floor. It got moved there. So there's kind of like the same thing you saw at the space station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for constructors. There's 3 furnaces here. A bunch of boxes for storage. The refrigerator where you get to eat all the food you can. I'm actually going to go ahead and eat 2 burgers while I'm here. And then we got parking on the roof for the small vessels and the base defense for the turrets. The next planet you have is Enemy. Alright, well. Let me go up there and see if I can't go exploring. Worst thing for me to run into is a one-way warp, though. I'm going to go ahead and say that now, because let's hope I don't run into a one-way warp. The way he was talking, he added a one-way warp in somewhere, and I don't know where that is. Man, this is so large. My stamina is just not keeping up. We're going to motorbike it up. Hop back in here. Let me go see if I can't try to find where you are. I'm kind of curious as to where you might be in the star system, Damien. Alright, we'll first aid and heal ourselves up. And, I'm actually not full on oxygen. That's a surprise. Alright, let's hit the switch. Make sure weapons are on in case we run into Xerax people. You just need a bike. Well, if I find you, dude, you can craft whatever you need. I got some stuff on my ship. I'll just say that much. Alright, so off we go into the heavens. Off we are. Da 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 da. Let's kill off some auto brake, and we'll top off our warp crystals because we are definitely going to need our warp crystals to find where Damien is. Alright, we are in space. Alright, probably the best way to go find you, if you're up this way. What do I got here? The Delta Station. Alright, we'll go to the Onish Delta Station. Since you're not in the same fashion, can I spawn my HV on your ship? We could try it, but I don't know if it'll work or not. That's a good question. I'm up for experimenting, though. The only bad thing is I have to turn my weapons off to make sure you don't get shot on sight. Because it's very real that you can get just wrecked by all my turrets on the ship. I'll turn my weapons off. Just remember that when I find your planet. So I'm looking for Wetimus or Onomai to get the connection to you. So hopefully I can find out where you are. What? Now my actual waypoint stick? There's the cruiser wreck and the silicon asteroid that I found. I feel cheated because I didn't save that information earlier today. Alright, let's go to Breel. Headed between 12 and 1 o'clock on the sector map. I'm going to try. He added in all this stuff. I don't know where he added it, but I'll try to work my way up to where you are. And we'll just, wow, that already depleted all my crystals. Alright, now let's see what we got going on. So, let's try warping the Halion. Probably made some connections off there. Always up for exploring what Peaches has done with our solar system. So now when I go here, I probably have some connections off of this planet. Let's see. Oh no! I don't. Where did he put you? Let's try jumping over here to Modalab. I will find you eventually. All this stuff has to connect together. It's just a matter of time. Because I have the Pentaxid. I will go places. Alright, so now what do we see? Oh, let's see. We've got, let's try going over to this Cobrahan planet. Ooh, that last little bit of alcohol out of the bottle. Wow. Oh, there we go. Let's go up to this asteroid field. So this is the new stuff he added. Because I didn't have this before when I came up here. I'm going to find you. I have a particular set of skills that I have honed over many years. Alright, what did he connect off of here? Oh, look at that! Ooh. So we got Durian, Cesarus, Ferrex. We'll go to this Cladex that's over here. Oh, we need more Pentaxid. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is make this a little easier on myself. We'll just take 2 stacks out. And then I can just hit the fill all button. Oh, I'm not trying to exit the cockpit, duh. We should have taken bets on hitting the one-way warp. You know, I really don't want to hit the one-way warp when I have a new capital vessel coming into existence, because, yeah. Because I wouldn't have anywhere to spawn it in. Alright, so we got Ursa, Nalet, Maladus, Eda Station, the Buol asteroid field. I really have no idea, so we're just going to keep going west. We're going to try Ursa. You think you are the one-way warp? Well, Nalet. Oh man, so nothing really changed here. So I guess I should start paying attention to my lines. Wormhole. Well, this says I can warp to it, and it looks like I can warp out of it. But I'm not positive. Let's try going to Nalet. What's this? This is a snow planet. You know, if I end up on a one-way warp, I warp out on a, I end up in a one-way warp. No big deal. Like I said, I have all kinds of stuff in my capital vessel. So if I get stranded somewhere, so be it. So be it. Alright, Nalet. Man, he doesn't have anything going over here to the west. check that outermost orbit. Like this what? Wall asteroid field? We're kind of heading over there now. I have no idea where he put you. Or where he opted to start at. Alright, where are we at now here? We are off of no connections to the asteroid field. Man. Well, maybe I should have tried to maybe go back. I was at Mukins earlier, so there's no connections off Mukins. Or Ringu. So that leaves like the Ant-Hair Omicron station. If this turns out to be a bust, we'll have to backtrack. But as it stands now, let's try going to Cesaris. Oh, I need more pentaxids. You don't say. How did I know that was going to be a thing? Alright, here we go. Next place. Kind of interested in seeing where we're going to end up. Luckily, I haven't been running into any enemy guys. Wow. Alright, let's try Durian, because there hasn't been any new planets. Pretty sure. This is all the same. Can't look up a menu store in the warp screen. Alright, where are we at? Here we go. Oh! Durian connects to Anami. So we're on that outer ring now. So let's go up there, see what we can find. So we managed to make it on that outer ring, Damien, where you think you might be. So hopefully this connects to something. I am so far away from home right now. Ooh, a temperate planet at that. Oh. Wow, we got more outer rings. What? Hey, there it is. It's Wetimus. I'm going to say Wetimus, because I don't like saying Wetimus. So there's Wetimus.
Does it make you Wetimus?
You only have 12 pentaxid. Alright, whatever. I have more than that. Alright, here we go. I am now warping to your planet, Damien. I am inbound. Now the question is, what do you have around you? Water sources, mountain range, is it light or day? Or light or day. Is it day or night where you're at? Let me know which way I need to head on the planet. So we managed to find you. Now we just got to figure out where you are on the planet. It is nighttime. Alright, so let's go this way at nighttime. Go ahead and put thrusters in this direction. Alright, I need to know what landmarks you have around you with it being nighttime. 8 minutes to sunrise. You could be on the border here. Okay. Does any of this look familiar to you? Because if you're 8 minutes to sunrise, you should see similar landmarks to what's on my screen. If you don't, then I need to go around the other side of the planet. Looks like we got uh-oh. So this is going to be the other side of the planet then, huh? Alright. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple mountain ranges. The other side. Alright, well, I will swing around to the other side. No probs. Alright, last of my wine. Last of the alcohol for this evening. Alright. Wine gone. Woo! Use your drone, fly high, and look around. Yeah, I really wish I got my Google form done before the stream tonight, but I ran out of time. The rules thing took me a little longer than I had anticipated, but there's pretty solid rules. And if people want to be in different factions and engaged in PvP, I even got that covered to allow PvP I think it was pretty cool the way I did it. What I opted to do was you can declare war on another faction, and both leaders would agree. Try coming in there straight down. All right, let me do that. So we got like this big lake system here. I'm gonna be right by this edge of the lake right here. And we do have weapons on, so here we go. So you said how many minutes until, well, I guess I'll just wait until I get in the atmosphere, and then I'll have a better idea. So for me right now, it's 9 minutes and 36 seconds until sunrise. Ooh, those look like bases and turrets. Where I popped in at. Talon Settlements. So what, you're 7 minutes until sunrise? Okay. Well, I can always burn some fuel and head, man, I'm discovering all kinds of stuff right now. So, let's see here. That's light. Maybe I went too far east. Let me head west and see what it says. You are 7 minutes. 9:27, 9:28. Okay, so this is going up. We need to turn around and go east. Yeah, do not go down where the turrets and stuff are. That's bad for business. I like to cruise at like the 600 meter mark away from orbit. High enough away that I don't have to worry about turrets. Alright, so we're going to burn some fuel, but all good. Alright, I'm at 8:45 and decreasing. You're at 7 minutes. I'm just going to head east along the horizon here. And I got this lake structure coming up above like this whole island structure here. This like archipelago island system. Swamp area most likely. And then there's a mountain range. And it looks like grassland stuff after that and light. So I probably will get to you before then. Oh, you applied to the faction. Alright, let me go ahead and grab that. There's Damien. We'll accept you. Alright, there you go. That's good, so my weapons won't kick your ass. It's probably the real reason you apply to the faction. You don't want to get owned by this capital vessel that's going to descend upon you. Oh god, let's not go down. Go back up, ship! Go back up! Alright, I'm at, oh shit, I'm at 6 minutes. Where are you at? Stop! I'm gonna stop my ship. I'm at 5:50 before sunrise. And, what are you at right now? Ooh, it's Rax's spaceport. It's probably what I'm looking at right there. I could wreck that Zirax's spaceport. I do like all this water right here, though. This is actually kind of nice. This is a huge friggin' lake. Oh, you're fighting? That's all good. Take your time, dude. I'm just gonna sit down right here and chillax, because if anything, you can come to me. As my turrets start wrecking things on the shore here. That's awesome. Alright. I'll just, I'll stand by, kill my engines, and just wait. Alright, I'm back. Can I see your map? Sure thing. This is where I am. There's this chain of islands down here. I'm on this lake. There's another lake. And there's a lake up above me. And at these coordinates, I am south. Okay, well let me come to the north. Alright, coming up on this other lake that's above me. To the north. You could drop a waypoint where you're at, Damien, and share it with me, and I'll know exactly where you are. It'll pop up on my map for me. If you just want to pull up your map and right-click and make a waypoint. And then you can share said waypoint with people in your faction. Alright. Heading due north. A little bit of a mountain range here. Oh, we're firing at stuff. What the heck are we firing at? Oh, there we go. New marker. Heck yeah. On my way. You're 1 mile away. What the heck was that? Finn's talking. I don't know what the hell he just said, but that was pretty funny. Finn is our German Shepherd. He's a pretty cool dog. He's a rescue dog. I guess he has to go use the restroom or something. I don't know. Alright. Although he hasn't done that particular sound effect before. Alright, here we go. Best spot for me, probably right over here in these trees.
I feel like the translation was, hurry up, I gotta pee.
Hurry up, you gotta pee. That could be it. Alright, so let's, alright, that seems pretty decent. Sit down all the way here. That's the best I can do for this particular space. One of my turrets is attacking. I don't know what it's attacking though. You are too short to reach the ramp. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you're right there. What's up? Alright, let me see what I can do. I'm gonna have to try and get leveled out here a little bit better, but there's all these trees. So we could try to move to the water, or I can see what I can do about all the damn trees. Might be able to get a better parking job, not sure. And I think, let's see, you just need to be able to get up on the ramp. Let's see if I can't get a look at the ramp. There's the ramp still in the air. Yeah, I might have to go to... Let me go up here. This looks pretty open right here. I'm gonna head northwest. There's a really flat spot right here. I think this will be a little bit better. Let's see what happens. I'm 0.4 miles from your marker. And it looks like I can get flatter, but let's see. This looks a lot better. All my legs are on the ground right here. I'll jump out and confirm. You're the furthest I've ever gone to pick somebody up. I should get like an Uber medal or something like that. Like, man, this dude's Uber ride is awesome. I really don't like the fact that this is still hanging open, because this really shouldn't be hanging open. I think that's because of Momo earlier activating it, but manually. Yeah, 5 stars Uber service right here. Comes and gets you, goes across the galaxy. Oh, I see ya. The ramps should be over here. Yeah, can you hop up? Can you hop up with this? Where'd you go? We're gonna turn night vision on because it's easier. Yeah, man, look how pristine this is. This is like a short little hop. Should be good. Can't do this without a jetpack. You're at the other door. Okay, well I can turn all the doors on. Give me a second. Probably good. Probably might be better. Alright, let's go up here to the hangar. That is not a door. You are not at a door right now. Okay. See if you can get up any of the ramps. In fact, this one's perfect. East side of the ship. Perfect. You don't even have to jump. You can walk right up the ramp. Yeah, that one might be tricky. Come on over here. Yep, that's the ramp for you, my friend. That one right there. Heck yeah. Alright, then you just have to get in a passenger seat, sit down, and life will be grand. I'll take you to where you need to go. So you can either sit in these seats right here. This is the passenger seats I added to the hangar bay, which is just to your right. Yay! Or you can come up to the bridge, which is on level 3. Gotta take the elevator here to level 3 through the green door. Are you turning off the power to my... Don't press Y. Don't turn off the power to my ship. I was like, why did the lights go off? That's a no-no. Where'd you go, Damien? You still here? You gotta park your keister in a chair. You still have control. You can move around. Maybe you did lag out because there's no reason you shouldn't be able to move around where you are. So yeah, maybe try rejoining. Oh, you're moving. I see you. So you can either sit in this chair over here. That's the passenger seat. There you go. Sit right there and don't move. I'm gonna take you to the starter planet. I'm gonna take you to Brimahan.
Sure.
This ship is too powerful for the internet. No, wait till my next generation ship comes available. The upgrade, the Class 10. That one is really gonna be too awesome. Alright, there we go. Alright, so hopefully you were sitting in your chair, or else you're stranded on the ground. Although I believe you would be sitting in your chair, because you sound like someone who follows directions decently. And we're gonna get out of here and head back to where we need to be. Oh, you're in Discord? Okay, I can hop in there. Alright, let me hop into Discord so we can do some voice chat. Make this a little easier so people don't have to type. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Sorry to make you type all that. Glad you mentioned you were in Discord.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't want to interrupt your stream too much.
No, you're good. I'm glad I was able to pick you up, though.
No, I got that Titan ship, that I gotta do for the solo missions. Going to another planet, that's not gonna stop that or anything, is it?
Maybe, but dude, don't worry about it. We have resources at the starter planet. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the only reason I was gonna do it is because of the XP. That's how I've been getting all this XP.
Oh, so that's your secret.
That, and I'm already up to 28 kills.
I see that. You've been tearing it up.
Spiders just won't leave me alone. I didn't have a problem with raptors this time. It was spiders. Dude, I had 13 of them things on me at one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through a few warps.
tell you the truth, this is the first time I've warped.
It's all good.
I should have came up in the front. That way I can get a good view.
Yeah, you can always hit V, and you can activate third person, and you can look around with your V key.
Yeah, you gotta click. Oh, yeah, there we go. I forgot about that. Dude, I'm enjoying playing on the server and watching your stream.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just glad you were able to get a good start.
Now, what's Babylon gonna do with our server?
I don't know.
Turn into Farm Simulator.
I mean, he can always make greenhouses. You know, Tanya, the most hated mob I have in this game is the scorpions. The spiders are okay. Wait, what about 7 Days to Die?
I said, do you own 7 Days to Die?
Yeah, I have 7 Days to Die.
Ooh. I might turn into a 7 Days to Die server.
You can always do that. I'm not a huge fan of the recent changes, but they did take away some of the gripes I had with Alpha 17, so maybe I might try it again and see what I think.
I haven't played since Alpha 15. So I didn't play with the electrical at all.
That makes no sense. Where am I now and where am I trying to go? I'm at, I'm already here. Oh, the station. Okay. Gotta go there first. Okay, so I mainly roll with assault rifle, sniper rifle, and those are my two main weapons. Yeah, those are the two main weapons I roll with. But I really hate the scorpions. I would go with assault rifle first and foremost against the scorpions. Peaches typically tends to use the assault rifle for his everyday usage. I recently got a chance to use the pulse rifle, and I actually kind of like the pulse rifle. I might have to do some testing. I might have to spawn some scorpions in and just sit there and plink and see which one I actually like more.
Trying to set up my mute keys for Discord. Since I redid my computer, I forgot to set those up today.
Oh, take your time. You think the damage is less, but the rate of fire is much quicker? You know, that's very possible. Let's see here. We're gonna get the Brimahan. Let's go to the station down here, and we'll zap over here. We're drinking water now, so we don't get dehydrated. And ta-da!
That was the one-way jump.
There is Brimahan. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you weren't the one-way jump.
That just makes me want to make a capital vessel and go find this one-way jump.
But then it would get stuck.
No, you just have to figure out a way to get me out of there. But by the time he gets there, the planet will be gone anyways, because I'll just mine everything on it.
Well, the one-way warp is like you can warp out, but you can't warp back. Like it's meant to, like once you leave the starter planet, you're not getting back. So you can't come back to what you had.
I thought he put it as like a booby trap where you can warp into it, but you can't get out.
Like Hotel California.
Roaches, they check in, but they don't check out.
Alright, so I'm going to take us down to where we have our starter base on Brimahan. And then you should be able to, you know, get food and some resources and all that jazz. We'll be here for you. Be a little bit easier to help expedite your start.
Okay.
Almost was like I was going to crash toward the ground. Like, oh no! Oh yeah, 0.4 miles from the base. Turn on those brakes. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. Look at that. We'll just take Peaches' landing deck here. And we'll park on it. Alright, you can hit F and you can hop out of your passenger seat.
Alright. Hey. So, Bad Luck can join here too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Brimahan is classified as a starter planet, so just kind of spread the word for people to start here. And then, you know, if they apply to the Imagine Gaming faction, they can just take advantage of whatever resources we have already stockpiled here.
Okay, where's the ramp at?
There is a switch on the wall. Looks like you found it. Or you're manually controlling one little ramp. That comes with the hangar.
I was just controlling one ramp. I did it backwards.
There you go. Now everything's open and ramps are down.
Nice. So how did you do that? With a switch right here or at the front door?
There's a switch in the hangar, and it was actually a part of Jay Randall's design, but it makes so much sense to just keep it there. I didn't do any finagling. It's right over here next to the green door. Inside the hangar. I'm standing next to it. Actually, it's behind where your passenger seat that you were just in. It's right behind it.
Oh, coming up then. Oh, okay. The switch on the wall. Doors and
Yep.
ramps. Ah, look up.
But yeah, Sick worked on the greenhouse here and Sick's kitchen, and he's working on building his capital vessel, the Snail here. So the cube-shaped base, that's pretty much it. So if you roll in there, you'll be able to get ingots, and I don't know how you want to do. I don't know how much expediting you want to do. Like if you want to make yourself a small vessel so you can get mobile for different planets, or if you want to work on a hover vessel first and mine up what you can here. It's up to you what you want to do.
That's what I was gonna do. I just wanted to get a bike.
Okay.
I can just, those drones I had to take on, you know, for that Titan sections. I just whizzed by them.
Gotcha.
I ain't slow down for them to shoot at me.
That's cool. Tanya, thanks for the compliments.
Run to the midsection. Do that. Run to the other one.
Great streaming and answering questions. I appreciate that.
You know, fastest way to get done.
Look forward to hanging out with you tomorrow. So yeah, definitely stop by the stream tomorrow. We'll have everything finalized, or I'll post stuff in the EkzimPlaysGames Discord.
Boom boom.
Yeah.
I can see Boom Boom up live. Dude, I'm jelly now.
A lot of cool stuff here. I mean, it doesn't take long to get like what you want. You know, you put in the farming time to get stuff, and you can build what you want. It's pretty cool.
Where you at?
Oh, I went down the ramp and I'm walking outside the base here.
I was gonna have you get a picture of me standing on top of Boom Boom.
Oh, okay. One second.
Snap a picture. I'm just, you got those tanks at the monuments and stuff, and they're like, "Hey, mom, take a picture of me on the tank." I see you drive up. Right behind you. Oh.
I gotta remember what the screenshot is for Empyrion. Let me look at the options real quick. Oh, it's F7. Okay, let me know when you're ready for a picture.
Take it.
All right, done.
We have to post that in Discord so boom, boom. We went sightseeing.
Oh, yeah. Boom Boom looks really cool with all those turrets open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got them to where they close, too?
Yeah, they're retractable, see?
Dude, that's epic.
Except for the multi-turret hanging out there at the top, but yeah.
Oh, that's just for sneak defense, yeah. They think everything's gone, you only got one turret, and then all of a sudden they get in close, and they're like, oh, yeah, I can take out one turret, and then the other ones pop out, and they're like, oh, crap.
Pew, 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 pew.
Run away. How many turrets you got? 15?
Something like that. You'd have to hit P on him and look at his devices to see what he's got.
Holy thrusters.
He's a big ship, man. He's even kind of slow. I kind of want to put more thrusters on him so he can get a little bit more get up and go. He does okay, though. I mean, he does a great job. I have no complaints with that damn hover vessel. It does its job.
You have 3 rocket launchers, 4 plasma turrets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miniguns. Holy crap.
Oh, the other thing is, with us having such a large greenhouse on Bremerheim, there's the little mini greenhouse, which I had started, but Sick made this freaking huge-ass greenhouse. You could get levels in here, no problem. You just hang around the base and pluck the plants, and you can level up like a machine.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I'm probably not going to be on here much longer. I'm probably going to go ahead and go to bed here in the next couple minutes. But I'm glad I was able to get you and bring you to the starter planet.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the other one just because I figured you guys already mined like a good ton of this. So
And then,
I'll go to Wetimus. They haven't been there, and plus it's the first one that popped up with a big gravity field.
oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't been there before because he just added it, so I had no idea that planet even existed.
Oh yeah, it had like 1.12 for gravity. So I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. And difficulty was listed as a 2. So I was like, that's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for bringing me here.
Oh, no problem. Like I said, if you want to, just kind of take a mental note of resources you take, just because we try to have like that. Oh yeah, you get like an advanced loan, but you're still expected to pay it back. So whether you want to do hover vessel or you want to do a small vessel, it's up to you. Or you could even do both if you want, because with either one of those, you can be interstellar, and you can also go around the planet and harvest what you need.
I should be able to do my other missions here. The what is it? Well, the other, like the Talon, the Polaris missions. I should be able to work on those too.
Yep.
Nice. Well, thank you. I will catch you later when you're awake.
Oh, no
'cause I'm
problem.
probably gonna head to bed too.
Oh, that works out then.
Yeah. But I'll be up in time for your stream.
Cool. I'm actually starting a little early because we're gonna go raid some alien bases. So 4 p.m. Eastern.
That's 5 for me.
Yep.
All right. I will catch you later. Thank you again.
No problem.
And
Good
I'm
night.
really enjoying the server.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you are.
Later.
Take care. Alright guys, on Twitch, I appreciate those who have been following me, following along with our adventure. The Cosmos Chronicles, as I call it, is going to come to a close for this evening. And we will be on tomorrow. We're actually going to kick off streaming a little earlier. Instead of 7 p.m. CST, we're going to kick off at 4 p.m. CST because we want to go ahead and accomplish this particular set of quests. We have defeat alien POIs. We're going to do the... that's kind of interesting. It doesn't tell me the actual... but anyway, there's 4 different alien bases that we're going to take up. Thank you for the Uber recommendation there. Get my 10 stars. What's up? Longest journey ever. Lots of warp crystals involved, but all good. Always good to pick up a fellow homie on the other side of the universe. Or galaxy, or whatever you want to say. So, we're going to go on this big epic adventure tomorrow. We're going to start getting my stream early. Instead of 7 p.m. CST, it's going to be 4 p.m. CST, so 3 hours earlier. We're going to rock out 4 alien bases and pick up, as a reward, epic sniper rifles for everyone who comes along. Hopefully, you know, we don't have more than 4 people, but it could always be a possibility. We have 4 players that come along. I already have an epic sniper rifle, so if it comes down to it, I'll just give mine up for someone who might need it. Because it's a sniper rifle, man. It's one of the best weapons in the game, especially for long distance killing. So, I mean, that's what sniper rifles are for. So, we did quite a bit of things tonight, and yeah, so tomorrow, alien POIs, getting this quest done, because I want to try to do some more of the team missions. And with that said, I'll be back on again early, 4 p.m. CST tomorrow on Saturday, 3 hours before I'm regularly scheduled to show. And we're going to find out what happens with trying to spawn in the Cerberus NG. So I might even start up a little earlier just to try to get this spawned in. So, oh my god, there's only 2 minutes and 29 seconds until it's ready. But I know for a fact it's not going to be... I don't have a landing base big enough to actually compensate trying to get the Cerberus NG actually spawned in. So I'm going to have to finagle something. So, yeah. We'll figure that out tomorrow. I'm going to go and go to bed though because I am tired. So hopefully everyone has a good Friday night, aka Saturday morning. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness to everybody. Cheers.